Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Stacy and I'm so happy to see you here today. If you are new to my channel, I am a Twitch streamer, I'm a cat's mom, I'm a world traveler, I'm a former volleyball player, I'm a current CrossFitter, I'm a weeb, I'm a geek, I'm a nerd, and I love learning new things. And the entire purpose of my channel is for me to broaden my horizons in the realm of music and listen to songs, bands, and artists I've never heard before. And so today we are diving into some more ELO and we're listening to a song called Last Train to London. You guys know I have been absolutely in love with ELO ever since my sister introduced them to me when I listened to Telephone Line. And I'm just so excited and curious to see what all of their songs are about. Like, I seriously want to dive deep into their catalog. So I'm really excited to see what this song is all about today. So before we begin the reaction, you guys, if you like my content and want to join me on my musical journey of discovery, please be sure to like the video as well as subscribe to the channel, as it really helps growing content creators like me. So without further ado, let's get into the reaction. Okay, this is Electric Light Orchestra, Last Train to London. Let's get started. Whoa. Ooh.
It was 9:29. 9:29 Backstreet Big City.
Ooh.
The sun was going down. There was music all around. It felt so right. It was one of those nights. One of those nights when you feel the world stop turning. You were standing there. There was music in the air. It should have been away, but I knew I'd have to stay. Last train to London, just heading out. Last train to London, just leaving town. But I really want tonight to last forever. I really want to be with you.
Ooh.
Let the music play on down the line tonight.
Oh my god, how groovy is this? God, ELO does not make a bad song, do they? And they know how to suck you in immediately. I mean, as soon as the music starts, you already like it. It's just so hypnotizing and so addicting how they are able to just suck you right into their music within a few notes. It's just incredible to me. They really knew what they were doing back then, if I do say so myself, but this is so funky. I'm having such a good time. It's really groovy. I don't know. I just have so much fun listening to the music. Again, you never really know what you're going to get when it comes to the composition with ELO, but you just know that you're going to get quality. You just know that you're going to be having a good time and you're just going to have a song that you're addicted to and you're going to be adding to your playlist immediately. They are so consistent and so amazing. I can't get enough of them. I love this song already. So let's keep going. I love his high voice.
One of those nights, one of those nights when you feel the fire is burning. Everybody was there, everybody to share. It was so right. There you were on your own, looking like you were the only one around.
Oh, so good.
I had to be with you, nothing else that I could do. I should have been away, but I knew I'd have to stay. Last train to London, just heading out. Last train to London, just leaving town. But I really want tonight to last forever. I really want to be with you. Let the music play on down the line tonight.
Ah. Whoa. So magical.
Underneath the starry sky, time was still, but eyes must really have rushed by.
I just really love the orchestra part of their music. Seriously, I know they're called Electric Light Orchestra and you expect it and you hear it all the time in their music, but I can't get over it. I just love that combo so much. And then you add on Jeff's voice, and yes, it sounds very Beatle-ish, but at the same time, it's very groovy. It's very fun, and I really enjoy his high-pitched notes and all of that. The way he's able to get there, it's such a good contrast to the deeper bass tone that's going on in the music. It's just it's so fun, it's so addicting, and again, so many unusual different components in the song that make it so noteworthy, unique, and addicting. ELO, man, they're just full of geniuses. I love them so much, as I've said earlier. Alrighty, let's keep going.
Time was still, but eyes must really have rushed by. Didn't realize, but love was in your eyes. I really should have gone, but love went on and on. Last train to London, just heading out. Last train to London, just leaving town. But I really want tonight to last forever. I really wanna be with you. Let the music play on down the line tonight. But I really want tonight to last
I love that.
I really wanna be with you. Let the music play on down the line
Man, they live up to their name every time I listen to a new song, especially songs with music videos incorporated. You got the lights, you got the orchestra, you got the electricity, whatever you want to call it. It's just so good. Such quality. ELO has quickly become one of my favorite bands I have ever discovered and I have ever reacted to on my channel. Honestly, they are, again, so addicting to listen to, and they just bring about such a quality about them, such a unique sound that I really love. To me, it's even considered unique in modern day 2025. I mean, you just don't hear music like this anymore. And I've never heard anyone really sound like ELO before. And yes, I know they get compared to the Beatles and all of that, but honestly, I'm not that familiar with the Beatles. I think I know a couple songs by them. And the only part that sounds super familiar to me is really Jeff Lynne's voice. You would think, it's John Lennon's voice or Paul McCartney's voice, the way that they harmonize and everything. It's so magical, right? But his voice definitely sounds very Beatle-esque. But their music itself, how funky it is, how groovy it is, the orchestra components, all of that, it's completely different than anything I've ever heard before, honestly. And you guys can let me know down in the comments what you think of what I just said. Obviously, a lot of you guys are more well-versed in music than I am, obviously. I'm still learning and I'm still on this musical journey, but from what I do know, they are wholeheartedly unique and they're so much fun. And I love them. I can't get enough of them. So yeah, this was a treat. I am fully convinced that ELO does not have a song I do not like. I will be forever grateful to my little sister Amy for introducing them to me and for, I guess, making me hop on the ELO train, for lack of a better word, because wow, this group is incredible to me. I just love everything about them. They are electrifying, they are genius, and they just incorporate sounds that I've never heard before when it comes to music. I love Jeff's voice. I love how high he can get. I love how he sounds very Beatle-esque. And I also just love all the components that are involved in their songs. You know, they're very catchy songs, but at the same time, so interesting to listen to. There's just so much going on in the background that I feel like their music always requires multiple listen throughs all the time. And yes, I have had Mr. Blue Sky, Telephone Line, and all the other songs I have listened to by ELO on my channel on repeat. Let me tell you, it's really hard to not listen through all their music and all their catalog because I want to save it all for reaction videos and I want to discover this music with you guys. And I think it's so much fun to do that. I also love reading your guys' suggestions, and this song was heavily requested by ELO. I mean, there are just so many and I plan to get to them all, I promise, but this was an absolute treat. Again, so funky, so groovy, and just wonderful lyrically. I feel like their music is so easily digestible, but at the same time, so complex. It's such an interesting mix and such a fine line that could easily go one way or the other. If it's too simple, sometimes people think it's too corny. If it's too complex, people just might not like it that much because it's just, you know, there's just too much happening. But I feel like ELO just has the perfect balance when it comes to their music, and I fully appreciate it and I fully recognize that. I really love how specific their lyrics are, how their lyrics can really paint a picture. You know, at the very beginning, he says the time 9:29, and I could just imagine myself in a train station looking at all of the different train schedules and all of that and seeing 9:29 next to a train to London. And I don't know, I just pictured it immediately. They just established that right away. And I feel like that is so cool, right? Then he says the sun was going down. There was music all around. It felt so right. It was one of those nights when you feel the world stop turning. You were standing there. There was music in the air. I should have stayed away, but I knew I had to stay. Oh my God. Like, it's just so cute and so romantic. They go on to say, last train to London, just heading out. Last train to London, just leaving town. But I really want tonight to last forever. I really want to be with you. Let the music play on down the line tonight. And it honestly seems like someone actually experienced this. I wonder if Jeff experienced it or someone else in ELO or whoever wrote the song experienced it, because it's just, I don't know, it's so specific and you can picture everything that's going on in the song in your head. And I love that. It's complete storytelling and it's so romantic. And honestly, these lyrics, now that I'm reading them, they say, underneath a starry sky, time was still, but hours must really have rushed by. I didn't realize, but love was in your eyes. I really should have gone, but love went on and on. And honestly, these lyrics are better than some romantic novel books I have read. Honestly, I feel like Jeff Lynne should write a book or something, or whoever wrote this song. It's just so poetic. It's so beautiful. It's just, I don't know. I'm a hopeless romantic. I love songs like this, and I just love how specific it is. It's just, you could picture everything happening, and I think that says a lot about the song, about the lyrics, about the composition itself. It's so beautiful. And you have these beautiful romantic lyrics combined with the grooviness of the music itself, and whew, it's just such a wonderful song. I couldn't stop moving. I just feel like so many times with ELO, they really take you to a different place with their storytelling, with their lyrics. I just love it so much, but my body just, within 5 seconds of listening to the song, I feel like I was dancing. I was all over the screen. I just couldn't help but move and keep a smile on my face and feel joy. And that's exactly what I feel all the time when listening to ELO. I just feel joy, happiness, and I just have so much dang fun. I truly love this band. I don't think I could say it enough. I truly love this band, and I love that I'm getting into their songs and I get to dive deeper into their music and discover what else they have in store for me, because I'm so anxious to know more about their music and know more about this band, because every single song I have listened to, I have absolutely loved. And they're all so different, but at the same time, they have that distinct ELO sound. And you guys have said from the beginning, ever since I reacted to Telephone Line, that Jeff Lynne is a musical genius. And that has been proven time and time again with every single song I have listened to by ELO. And the best part about it is I have only scratched the surface with ELO. I have only listened to 4 songs now. I am ready to listen to 500 more. Even my cat is really excited to listen to some more ELO. I'm having so much fun getting excited over ELO, and I'm sure my sister is happy to know that this band that she really loves is really making an impression on me, and it's turning into one of my favorite bands I have reacted to on my channel for sure. I just love Jeff Lynne. I love them. It's just, I don't know. It just does something to me. It's one of my favorites. I just love, again, the composition of how they incorporate so many different musical elements that you didn't think they would go well together. The orchestra, the rock part, the electric part, all of it. I just love the fusion of different genres together to make this unique, wonderful, perfect sound. It's amazing, and I'm addicted. So I think that will do for today's reaction. Thank you all again so much for watching. If you guys like this video, please be sure to like the video as well as subscribe to the channel, as it really helps growing content creators like me. If you guys are interested in some of my other content or wish to support me in alternative ways, please be sure to check out the links in the description box. If you guys are interested in seeing me live on Twitch, I'm live right now at twitch.tv/StaceyRPG, where you can see moments like this. Shut up. The link to my Twitch is also in the description box. And if you have any say on what I should react to next, please be sure to sound off in the comments or join the Discord. I'm in the Discord all the time, chatting with you guys and getting to know you guys on a deeper level. So join the Discord if you are so inclined. And last but not least, I want to give a huge shout out to my patrons. Thank you, patrons, so much for your contributions to my channel. You guys are the best, and I appreciate you all so much. Thank you for all you do for me and my channel. And if you wish to become a Patreon member yourself, please be sure to check out the Patreon link in the description box. Thank you all again for being here, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.